Okay, I'm back, and and tonight we're continuing the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Last time we still had some side quests to finish up from chapter 4, and then some new ones to complete before we move on to the next area. So let's get those done. And I just decided not to go back and do that one I missed, because I would have had to do too much to do so. Anyway, where am I heading now? I wait atop the clock tower. Yeah, let's take care of that one. I'm trying to remember where the clock tower is exactly. Oh, here it is. Goddess, I beg of you, help me find a way to get close to that gorgeous woman.
Got a sec?
Oh, hello. Are you from the guild by any chance?
Yep, that's right.
We saw your post on the board. Would you be Anton? That's me, the one and only Anton from the capital. And though we've only just met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think the job will be too hard, though. What do you say? Are you ready to hear me out?
Yep. Sure thing. So, what is it you need us to do?
Right. Well, you see, I'd like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's a list of what I need. 5 monster carapace, 5 savory pinion, 5 prickly seed, 1 pearl glass. I don't know if I have pearl glass, but the rest sound familiar. Okay, putting aside the monster bits, I'm not too familiar with what a pearl glass is, but it does sound familiar. Pearl glasses are river fish. I need their livers. Ugh. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plants.
Freshwater, plenty of plant life. Alright, got it.
Done writing it down? Great. It's all you then. Don't let me down, guys.
Huh? That's it?
Hold on a second. We still got questions. Huh? Why? What more do you need to know? I gave you lots of details. You just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it? And for what purpose? We need to know both its name and intended use. Why should I have to tell you that? Any medicine used incorrectly can be a deadly poison. As protectors of the peace, we cannot support or condone any criminal activity. Yes, exactly. If you've nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us. I suppose that makes sense. Alright. What I'm looking to make is a medicine called Diacet's Secret. For a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. Oh, okay. I heard about it from Father Divine, so I trust that it works as described.
Whoa, not even a little drunk? That's pretty incredible, actually.
How curious. How interesting. What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is... what's even the point of drinking in the first place?
The way you drink's kind of messed up in the first place, Shara. But why would you need such a thing?
Is there some upcoming party you cannot gracefully extricate yourself from? Sort of. You might say it's a drinking party. And no, I can't back out. So that's why I need the mess. Yeah, let's go with that. I understand the feeling all too well.
Do you really need to get that drunk, though? Can't you just drink a little and stop?
This is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of a good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere. I can hardly believe you would talk about drinking responsibly with a straight face. I'm sure the irony is completely lost on her. Anyway, are you satisfied now?
Yeah.
I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you. Awesome, thank you. And good luck. My future depends on it, so please don't take this request lightly.
I can't see how on earth your future depends on this, but sure, okay.
River fish can be found at locations with lots of reeds. It's not quite sure where that would be. Let me bring up the map. Did the Malga Trail have any rivers? Maybe. Guess I'll find out. I'm going to nap. Alright, see you later, Dragoon. Have a nice nap. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Hope it's the right place to get that fish. Or the right area, rather. Like I said, I don't even remember if there's a river here or not. Yep. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to do what I probably should have done to begin with and find out where exactly I'm supposed to fish for this thing at. Let's see. Well, I need to see what the quest... I need to get the name of the quest again. Dieset Secret. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, let me check if I have these other items first. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I have Monster Carapace. Savory Pinion. There's Savory Pinion. And Prickly Seed. Yep, okay, so all I need is that fish. And it says the fish can be found Elise Highway River, Mills Pool, and Mistwald Clear Stream. Okay, let me go back. We'll head back then.
night patients.
Okay, I gotta go to Lee's Highway. Lee's Highway River. Oh yeah, it's at the bridge. Okay. Okay, now what bait did it say to use again? Just a sec. Well, okay, never mind. It said, let's see. Okay, let's try with the earthworms. Let's try and catch it with that. Nope, that wasn't it. I'll try one more time with this rod, and then I'll switch rods and see if I can... Ah! Nope. Okay, wait a minute. Let me bring that thing back up. Because I forgot what bait it said. Dumplings or river snail, okay. Earthworm, dumplings, or river snail. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I just need the one. Alright, we're good to go then. Let's go. Let's head back. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to the clock tower.
Hey, Anton. Got a sec?
Hmm? Oh wow, back already? Could it be? Did you bring the ingredients for the medicine?
Right you are. Go ahead and check him out. Estelle showed Anton the ingredients I'd gathered.
Oh, you did it! You got them all! Thank you, Bracers. Woohoo! Come on, let's get this baby made.
We're coming with you?
Naturally, you're the ones who helped make this all possible. It's only right that we taste this sweet moment of truth together.
I kinda get the sentiment, but this is just weird.
Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out. How could we refuse an invitation to bask in his glory? That's what I like to hear. Off to Father Divine we go. Thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Here, take it. This is Dieset's secret. This is the medicine I've been looking for. This is it. A medicine to keep you from getting drunk, no matter how much you drink. That is true. However, that effect is only applicable if you follow all directions and use the correct dosage. Yahoo! Oh, I finally got it! Now I can confess my feelings to Aina with my head held high. Okay.
What?
Oh my! Did he just say Aina? I can't let that go. Yeah, that lovely lady in the guild. She's apparently a heavy drinker, and that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive.
You made that medicine to take Aina on a date? That's both gutsy and kind of pathetic.
Still, thinking about it, this might be a golden opportunity. If we miss this moment, no one might ever drink Aina under. I like the way you think. I'd love to see Aina get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once. Oh, so you'll help? I'd like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild. A noble mission. We will endeavor to do our utmost to aid you. What? Oh, what did that? I didn't catch what that said. Yes, that should be fine. Once she hears there's drinking involved, I'm sure Aina will show up.
Hold it, Shara.
Now, what's the problem? We're already on board with it. We should always strive to go that extra argue for our client.
Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she?
Man, I knew I was right to hire bracers. You really care about your clients. I'm headed to the bar, so see you in a bit. Yes, let us be off, brother. Oh gosh, Olivier.
I hope Anton survives.
That young man is far too hasty. I still haven't finished explaining the medicine.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt that Ina will take up the offer anyway.
Just you watch. Anyway, come by the bar if you're interested. I'll drag Ina there later. Alright.
I came by because I was curious, but seems like Shara and Ina aren't here yet. They might have gotten tied up at the guild. Well, let's take a seat and wait for a bit. No, Estelle. It seems that won't be necessary. What?
Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Ina. Will the guild house be okay?
Yes, I'm having Ridge mind the front of the house for now. An important part of the receptionist work is to talk with clients, after all.
Forgive me for making you come out here when you're so busy.
No, don't let it bother you. Now, what was it you wanted to talk about?
Then let us begin. Yes, please.
She really brought her. It looks like she's using the client consultation as an excuse. Well, it is kind of a consultation, but I wonder if Ina will get mad.
Well then, first a toast to this wonderful meeting of minds. Yes, let's.
Sure, I don't mind, but, are you okay, Anton? Drinking for a consultation?
It's okay, bring it on! I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing.
Oh, is that so? I guess you really can't tell by looking.
Well then, cheers.
They're already drinking. But if Olivier's participating too, then... Did he have some of that medicine?
Yes, most likely.
He seems very confident, so...
Ha ha ha. Aw, really? What a joke, Ina.
Yep. Now then, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request?
Yes, so, about that... Ina?
Yes?
Please go out with me.
Go out? You mean like that?
Yes, please. I cannot bear to live without you anymore.
Well, that's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond.
I can understand Ina's confusion. The bonds of man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They are not a problem that one might solve through thinking. But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to just live, crushed under the weight of these feelings? Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things at the contest?
Contest?
Meaning? The battle stage, a bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear. I see.
A drinking contest, then?
Well, now that's an interesting suggestion. Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Ina.
Alright, but what kind of handicap?
I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you contest the two of us.
Alright, I accept your challenge.
Now we're talking.
I will serve as referee then. However, I have my own condition.
What condition would that be?
We use the strongest liquor they have here. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this.
Understood. As expected from Ina. Well, let's see how this goes. That should be enough for now. This is enough to make a rhino cider go cross-eyed. Thank you, Faulkner. Now, shall we begin? I am ready.
Yes, let's.
Alright, I'll do my best.
And they're off.
Yes.
Hopefully that medicine has an effect.
Oh, that's 5. Ugh, really hit you right in the gut. I've cleared 5 myself as well. That would be 10 between the 2 of you then. A pretty good pace, I'd say.
Yes, really. Perhaps too good, though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know.
No, I won't get that drunk over this. Indeed, and my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now, let us keep up the pace.
Both of them look pretty good. I wonder if this is the effect of the medicine.
On the other hand, Ina's expression hasn't changed at all.
Well, she is Ina, but this might be a better match than I thought.
Phew, 20. And how are you two? I finished 10. That was my 10th as well. Well then, they are also at 20. You're evenly matched.
My, what a surprise! Your pace hasn't slowed at all since you started drinking.
It's just like I said at the start, right? But I gotta admit my throat's burned a bit. Yes, it feels like it's been scorched. You don't feel it at all, Ina.
Oh, is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold?
I was asking the wrong person, it seems.
If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store after all.
Yeah. Let us continue our match. Oh boy. 15. I hear my stomach buds. Anton? What is it?
Are you feeling okay? It seemed like you spaced out there.
No, I'm okay, of course. Anton, keep it together. The medicine's effect hasn't faded yet. Yes. Ina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limit should be close. But Olivier, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even the slightest bit red.
What is it, you two?
You're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here, it is a battle of wills. Now overcome it with your love and courage. Got it.
Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later.
Thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention of surrendering. Yes, this is where things really get started. Now, let us continue the match.
Number 36.
Oh my goodness. Number 18. Me too, 18.
Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going?
What a thing tossed now. Yeah. If I back down now, I couldn't really be called Anton? Oh! Anton!
Uh-oh.
And there goes Olivier.
Hang in there, you two. Olivier! They're completely wasted. Maybe the medicine wore off.
Really? That's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Ina get sunk in her cups. I guess that medicine was only a veneer of strength in the end.
Medicine? So actually...
This is bad. Oh, Father.
What brings you here?
I heard 2 youths are having a drinking contest. I had a suspicion and it seems I was correct.
Yep, they're Yep, they're totally trashed. Seems like the medicine wore off, so...
No, normally that medicine should last for an entire evening. However, most likely the two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what is expected.
So that's how this happened.
Everyone, make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine.
I think I see what's going on. I thought it was odd for Olivier to suddenly invite me. I guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma, huh?
Anyway, I'll take responsibility for taking care of these two. It seems they've imbibed quite an unhealthy amount of liquor.
Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. What is it?
Aina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You've had quite a bit, it seems, but are you not drunk?
Me? No, this is hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social. What? I feel like we've heard quite the amazing statement.
Seriously, you're a bottomless pit. I see. Well then, that's fine. It's true you do smell liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk.
Then, if you'll pardon me. Well, Scheherazade, take care of the rest, thanks. Oh, yes, and you can put it on Olivier's tab.
Oh dear. I know. That part of you that never misses anything is what I... Quest I said secret completed. You may now reconfigure your party. Please select 2 members in addition to your mandatory members. Oh. Great. Can't take Olivier.
Great.
Alright. Guess I'll take a god then.
Let's do it.
Actually, should I take a god or Tita? Chloe for sure, but I'm wondering who my 4th member should be. Because the idea was that I would be taking a gunner with me, so maybe I should take Tita. Only different problem is she's underleveled. So is a goth though. Olivier, gosh dang it. I almost wish I didn't have to do this, hadn't done this side quest now. Am I gonna get Olivier back? Am I gonna get Olivier back this chapter even? I'll take a god.
I finally gotten some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really had to thank you guys. You're welcome, I guess. By the way, what happened to Olivier afterward? Don't worry, Father Divine gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow on the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him.
Oh, good. You sure? Greetings. Did you need something? Of course. You need the power of my genius. Not to worry, I understand entirely. Okay.
Together now.
You're right, please.
Well, I guess he's okay after all. Well, that's a relief. Let's see, still got one last quest to do, which is the Milch Main Road monster. Alright. So that means I go this way. Dang it. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't want to fight anything here. I'm trying to find... trying to find my target. You obtain 80 million imaginary Mira! Okay, this is it. Alright. Let's do it then. His stream work out okay? Yep. Should be able to stream PS3 games just fine. Let's see.
You're feeling lucky. You're feeling lucky.
How are you doing, Luna? Aside from getting my butt handed to me in this fight, I'm doing fine.
You're feeling lucky. How could I fail?
Against fire and earth. And same for them, okay. There we go. Now I got him.
Seems you gave up the ship.
Okay, that should be all the quests to do, so let's go turn him in. Report results for fishing spot search. Gotta go back to work. Hope to be back before your stream ends. Alright, see you later, Soup. And if I don't, have a good night. I mean, or if you don't, rather. $4,000 Mira plus 2,000 and 4 BP plus 2. Nice. Reported results for Nostalgic Recipe. 2,500 Mira and 4 BP. Dice Secret. 7,500 Mira and 2 BP. Mine Commission. 6,000 Mira and 5 BP. Milch Main Road Monster 2. 6,000 Mira and 5 BP. Esmelis Tower Monster. 5,000 Mira and 4 BP. Current rank is... achievement unlock that damn recipe. Current rank is Bracer D+ class. I'd call this job well done. Let me know if you finish any more requests on the board, alright? That should be it, unless they added more. Yep, everything's done except this one that I can't get done now. Let me check on that. Let me check on that thing. Okay, let's see. Complete the Nostalgic Recipe quest. Okay. Huh. Didn't know Shion was interested in Ragnarok Online. 'Cause I did play that years ago. Probably not gonna get into that though. Well, we're done here, so time to head out to the landing port. But before I head there, I'll be right back. So, actually, it's time for my break anyway. So yeah, if there's anything you need to do, now would be a good time, and I'll be back as soon as I can. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. So let's head on to Bose. Hey Estelle, heading out already? You just came home. You sure you can't stay around for a while?
Yeah, sorry. There's kind of a lot going on.
And I'm awake from my nap. Welcome back, Dragoon. Did you have a nice nap?
Once our current job's done, I totally intend to come back and take a load off for a while.
You really should. We'll be waiting. Anyway, your tickets have already been paid for by Ina. Ready to check in? As always, we should wait for the ship once we check in. Do you have any other business in Roland before we go? Well, let's go. Alright then. I'll give the guild house a ring and call the other members of your team. It was a good nap. That's good. Glad to hear it. Estelle's team checked in for their flight and waited for the airship. I see. So now we have a gospel influence in people's minds. Using the fog's particulate matter as a medium to exert mental control over a large area. Well, that settles one question at least. Excuse me, Professor? Cassius, you old dog, good timing. Escaped Leyston, did you? Yes, I finally managed to finish a bit of work. I thought I would stop by and see how you're holding up. What's this? A report from your granddaughter? Yes, just arrived express from Roland. Thanks to Cheetah's report, I'm quite certain of my theory now. About the gospel, I'm assuming. Yes, though it's ultimately still a hypothesis at this point. I've gone over it again and again, both on paper and with the Capel. Though, so I am reasonably sure of this. Shall I go over it? Absolutely. Right then. So, what we've been calling the Gospel's orbital shutdown phenomenon, tell me, what do you think it is, based on what you've seen and heard? It's an effect that occurs to any orbital device located near an active Gospel, chained from one device to another. And it renders these devices inert while a Gospel is active. That's how it seems to me, at least. Half right, half wrong. What you're describing is close to the orbital art anticept. That shorts out the internal quartz circuits of an orbit to temporarily suspend its functionality. The phenomenon generated by Gospel, however, is fundamentally different. It steals all the orbital energy formed in an orbit, down to the very last joule. So it's more of an orbital absorption phenomenon then. And AEW just changed Jungle Boy's name to Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Oh, okay. Yes, to make a comparison to combustion engine, it's like siphoning out the petrol. But wait. Unless I badly misunderstand physics, that means the Gospel should absorb and store all that power, correct? Good eye, lad. You've noticed a very important fact. So I've mentioned a Gospel after it absorbs energy, but the Gospel does not actually hold any of it. Not even a single EP's worth. Is it possible the energy is being vented into the water environment? No, not at all. The energy disappears completely, utterly, and quite impossibly thanks to thermodynamics. Furthermore, these new Gospels Estelle's group has been encountering. Every time they're encountered, they cause unbelievable phenomena that even our best orbital engineering can't explain. It's unclear how they're causing such effects, but I can say one thing with confidence, and that is, they're too small. I can say with absolute certainty that any device enabling such massive effects could not fit into the palm of one's hand. Even if the Society somehow possessed technology centuries ahead of our own, nothing that small could contain that much potential energy. I think I'm starting to see where this is going. You're saying the Gospels must be terminals and access points of some sort. Exactly. The only function the Gospel unit itself has is an ability to manifest an abnormal warp in a local orbital field. That warp then resonates with any local orbital devices, expands, and draws energy from the devices. The energy then disappears through the warp. Well, no, it does not disappear. It is sent elsewhere. And whatever is located elsewhere is capable of causing the impossible effects we've seen. You know, I hope I'm misunderstanding this. I'm afraid you're getting past the grade here, old friend. The Society can use the Gospels to draw out and spread the power of whatever this thing is. Spreading the influence of mysterious force. No wonder the Society named them Gospels. In that case, the nature of this thing bothers me. As you said, even if it's an ornament out of our purest fiction, or... As far as that goes, I'm afraid I have no real clue. I've thought of a number of possibilities, but that would be pure speculation at this point. Now, Cassius, I will ask you the same question I asked you 10 years ago. We're in quite the pickle. What do you need me to do? Haha, the exact same words as when I asked you to develop the patrol airship. Well then. The key, I think, must lie in this warp the Gospel creates. Russell, can you develop some kind of plan or method of stopping the resonance, the spread? Thought you'd ask that. I'm just about done with my current invention anyway. I'll get to work as soon as I'm done with that.
Airliner Cecilia. Alrighty. Oh, hi, Estelle. Still walking around? Sorta, yeah. Oh, Tita, this is your first time in Bose, isn't it? Uh-huh. I've heard there's a really big store in Bose. I kind of want to see it. The Bose Market, yeah. I think I would like the department store in Grantsville, but even bigger. It's actually a bunch of different stores all in one space. It's really busy. Wow, that sounds amazing. I hope we arrive in Bose soon. Ah, Estelle, at last to return to Bose, the land laden with memories of our first meeting. It makes my heart swell to return to a place of such sweet nostalgia. Shocking as it may be, I kinda had to agree on the heart-swelling memories bit. Although, as I remember it, you were kinda rude back then. You said I wasn't attractive and made fun of me like a schoolboy.
You misunderstand me, my fair Rose. I would only display such cute passionate behavior in order to hide feelings of love unabated.
Yeah, but that's it exactly. You sure didn't waste any time putting the moves on Shara, as I remember. Or Joshua!
Well, putting that aside, as you stand now, your beauty is incomparable to what it was then. Yours is a supple, healthy beauty, with a maiden's gentle virtue. Indeed, you have grown, Estelle.
Oh, thank you. Though, when you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing. Please don't say it like that again.
There is no shame to be had in virtue, Estelle. Still, you have but only begun to climb the ladder of adulthood. Should you wish to ascend even higher, I would be more than happy to assist you.
No, thank you. If I was ever in a position to ask anyone about that sort of thing, I'd be a million times better off asking Shara.
Ah, pity. Things I could teach. Though Shara would be the one to... Ugh!
I'll remind you that I have a very large stick!
Oh, boy. Hello, Estelle.
Hi, Shara. So this is where you went. Oh, wait. Do you want to be alone for a bit?
Oh, this is unlike you, Estelle. Why so reserved? You want to ask about Luciola, right?
Yeah. She says we met a long time ago, but I don't really remember her at all. I was wondering what she's like, and if you could jog my memory.
Let's see, where to begin then? We have to begin with her stage name, I suppose. Luciola the Bewitching Belle. She could show her audience illusions by dancing while using bells and fans, thus bewitching them, you see. Hers was the centerpiece performance of our little circus troupe, the one that really brought the audiences in.
Illusions. Does she use an ornament to make them?
No, she used something she always called illusion magic, which is apparently some kind of very old non-orbal art. Luciola was from a family for the tradition of working that art.
Was?
People who fall in with a traveling circus like ours tend to be one of two kinds. People who had cause to abandon their previous homes and families, or people who never had such things to begin with. Luciola was one of the former, and I was the latter. I was about 7 years old when Mr. Harvey and his band took me in. Back then, I was little more than a street urchin living in the slums of a city. Pickpocketing, petty theft, there was little I wouldn't do to try to survive. The ones who reached out a hand to me were the troupe's leader, Mr. Harvey, and Luciola. They taught me, the little girl who couldn't trust anyone, the warmth of a family. And they taught me all sorts of skills that would let me earn a place for myself in the troupe. Dancing, beast handling, tarot reading. Luciola taught me all of it. But then, 8 years ago, Mr. Harvey died in an accident. Without his leadership, we all just drifted apart and went our own ways. I had been planned on staying with Luciola, but soon after Mr. Harvey died, she simply told me there was something I must do, and vanished. Hopeless and lost for the first time in years, I turned to the one remaining man in the world whom I still trusted. As you might suspect, that was Cassius, who had already begun working as a bracer. You know the rest, I imagine.
So that's what happened. I had no idea you'd gone through something like that.
The reason I aimed to become a bracer at first was to improve myself. I wanted to be able to live and prosper on my own, show Luciola just how far I'd come once she returned. But, well, it has been 8 years. Perhaps that was enough time to re-examine my reasons.
Shara,
Don't make that face. Like Zen said, I don't intend to simply fight her without saying a word. I want to hear Luciola's story from her before doing anything. I have to know what possible reason could have made her associate with the society.
yeah, that sounds good. I got your back, Shara. I'll do anything I can to help.
I know I can always count on you. Still, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you, Estelle?
Well, what? That's kind of sudden.
I always thought of you as being exactly what I'd expect of Cassie's daughter. I don't think that's quite right, or fair anymore, though.
What do you mean?
Your strength isn't quite the same as Cassie's. Cassius has a heart as deep as the ocean and strength like a relentless wave. But you, Estelle, your strength is like the sun. You shine and make others shine just by being near them.
What?
My Estelle, you shine like the sun. I think that's why people are attracted to you so easily. That it's what I like the most about you. And I know Joshua felt the same way. I don't think you need to feel any pressure to live up to Cassius, is my point.
Yeah. You really are my big sister, Shara. You always know how to encourage me. Thanks.
You're very welcome. Not saying you should return the favor, mind, but you really should drink with me sometime. Now that you're a full bracer, you better learn how to handle your liquor.
How is booze related to... You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know.
And isn't she still a bit underage at this point? I don't know. How old is Estelle by now? Anyway. Okay, I do need to go up. Couldn't go upstairs.
Estelle, out for a walk again? More or less. More importantly, I'm sorry. I didn't really open up about Joshua until the very end. Don't worry. Still, that girl with Joshua is one of the Sky Bandits, isn't she? Yeah, she's a cheeky, insulting little punk by the name of Josette Capus. She's also the single biggest tomboy I've ever laid eyes on. And people call me a tomboy sometimes. I see. She does, seem a bit charming from the photograph. She can be pretty cute if she keeps her mouth shut. And she did manage to play a perfect upper crust girl when we first met her, too. I'm sorry? Estelle explained about how she first met Josette at the mayor's residence in Roland. I see. That is impressively dexterous, if I may say so. Well, it does make sense, since she's apparently former Erebonian nobility. Putting on a face like that is her specialty, I think. Peel away the layers, though, and like I said, at the core, she's a cheeky, classist little punk. Still, from what I've heard, I can't really find cause to hate her. I suspect that if we found a chance to talk, we might have quite a lot in common. Yeah, I can't see that happening. We'd slide off each other like oil and water. Our personalities wouldn't fit together. Trust me. Maybe.
Oh, Estelle, good work this time. You're really growing as a bracer.
I'm still kind of a newbie, I think. Like, I'm not even remotely as good with the staff as Dad.
Well, I don't think you should worry about Master Cassius much. An S-rank bracer is a master of their profession to a degree that they obtain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek after all. To be honest, I don't think I could attain such enlightenment even if I spent my whole life trying.
I see. I gotta admit, it's kinda hard for me to understand how incredible my dad is, but... Actually, Zen, you mentioned the whole unity of purpose idea to Chloe back at the castle. What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, I did. It's kinda tough to explain, to be honest. Well, here goes. Master Cassius was once such a transcendent master of the sword, he was given the title of Divine Blade. Though today he can wield a staff just as easily as the sword he spent his life training with. Why do you think that is?
He practiced really hard?
That's part of it, sure. But more than that, it is because he could instantly understand and relate the nature of staff combat to his previous experience. Something happened, something beyond what we call skill, above practicing forms and reflexes, above muscle memory. Think of it as a middle stage where one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. That whole concept is what we refer to as unity of purpose.
The true nature of all things, huh?
His plan to push back the Imperial Army during your war was the same, I bet. He understood the nature of war, of combat, so intrinsically, so instinctively, that he was able to construct the plan he did. There would be no one more fearsome as a foe.
I get it, I think. But that means that even my supposedly enlightened dad was beaten in some ways by the society. During the coup, he was lured out of the country for starters.
Yeah, they almost certainly possess someone equal to Master Cassius. It's hard to know if it's whoever Lo is or this Professor Lo.
Could it be the guy we know as Lawrence? He was pretty powerful.
I don't know. He is incredibly skilled, sure, but I doubt he could match up to Master Cassius. Besides, his chi, his soul, they did not have unity of purpose, not in the way I have spoken of. He is a blade, sharpened in one specific way by the coldest frost, tempered to perfection, and untouched by anyone. That is the sense I got of him in the arena, at least.
Yeah, I get what you mean. He hasn't shown himself, but I figure he's got to be up to something. He did seem to have some kind of fixation on Joshua.
It wouldn't surprise me if they know each other from Joshua's days in the society. Between him, me, and Sherazade, we've all got some strange ties in our past to this group. I wonder if this is the guidance of she who dwells above.
Hey, is something wrong, I got?
It's nothing. You still wandering around the ship?
Yeah, basically. Oh, about earlier.
Earlier? What do you mean?
You know, when we were put to sleep in Mistfall. Did you see some kind of, dream too? Oh, I see. Sorry. Do you not want to talk about it?
Nah, it's alright. Yeah, I saw a dream. It was nostalgic as hell, I'll say that much.
You too, huh, Got? So,
You know, Estelle, you gotta work on your poker face and hiding you wanna know stuff. Ain't good to be that easy to read. Anyway, it was just some silly memories of when I was a kid back home.
sorry about the eagerness. But yeah, now I remember. You're from Revenue, right? In the Bose region? This will be your first time back home in a while, then.
No. Was there just a bit ago chasing down the intelligence division guys. Hey, wait a second. Why are you assuming I'm going back home?
Aw, don't be embarrassed, you big teddy bear. You got a little sister back in Ravenue, right? You mentioned her once. You must be the biggest softie when it comes to her, huh?
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Where the heck in Ravennew is your house, anyway? I don't remember meeting any girl who stood out as Agat's little sister when we were there investigating Sky Bandits. And there was a girl with Louie, but... no, too young, and I figure your little sister's gotta have your hair.
I'll introduce you to Misha soon. Assuming we have some reason to visit anyway.
Yeah, please do. And in that case, we'll have to bring Tita along, too.
Well, why would we have to do that?
Tita's kind of attached to you in case you hadn't noticed. She'd be pretty let down if you didn't introduce her to your sister, you know. Oh, I get it. You don't want Misha and Tita to meet.
What?
Now I get it. They might get together and get in lots of trouble like Tita did with Renee. Or they might get jealous of each other. Ah, being an older brother must be hard work.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Huh? Well, don't worry. I'll clean up any mess that happens. I've gotten pretty good at Tita hurting. So you just go ahead and introduce those two. Crazy kids, and I'll make sure nothing else blows up. I'll make sure nothing blows up.
Yeah, thanks. I'll be counting on you for that. Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Bose shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Hello, everyone. Everyone, hello. Good workout. There and rolling. Ha! The Silver Streak, the Heavy Blade, the Immovable, our Rising Star Rookie all together. Brings a tear to my eye, does.
Rising Star Rookie?
Ha ha ha! You, of course. You're a little walking miracle who's managed to stop the society in 4 different regions. That's been the gossip, anyway.
You've got to be kidding. Saying I stopped anything is overstating it more than a little. They just ran off once their experiments were done.
You did handle yourself well in the Roland case, Estelle. Don't sell yourself too short. I think you can be a little bit proud.
Yeah, but that was just, a bunch of coincidences coming together and...
Haha, no need to get so embarrassed. You just need to live up to your reputation is all.
Yeah, thanks, Sin. Make that sound like a cakewalk. Anyway, all that aside, what's the situation like here in Bose?
There's been no sign of the society whatsoever. No surprise, I suppose, since the Sky Bandits were caught. The Army's been patrolling the region pretty heavily. One thing sticks out, though. There have been a few too many dangerous monsters prowling around here these days. Really?
Yeah, you know, I noticed that the last time I was here. Bose seems to usually have more wanted monsters than other regions. Why is that?
Most of it comes down to Bose being huge and filled with rough terrain. It makes it common to see monsters come down from the less inhabited areas. Thing is, though, we've had 10 cases just since the beginning of the month. 10? That is a lot. I'm guessing that's kept Sting and the rest of the crew busy. Yes, and Kurt's team stopped by the other day to slay several of them. Being you're dead if you could take care of a few of them for us as well. That strikes me as a good course of action. And it's possible the society is involved with this.
Yeah, and they could hurt someone if we just leave them alone. So we should get out there and take them down. Huh? Agat, what's wrong? Yeah, what's up? You're really quiet.
Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get out there and bring back some monster heads.
Pardon me. Mayor Maybell! Lila!
Good day. Estelle, it's good to see you again. I am glad to see you are well.
Wow, it's seriously been forever. I think we last met at the Queen's birthday celebrations, right?
Yes, it feels as though it's been ages. I've been hearing all about your exploits in the news, though, Estelle. That goes for everyone else as well. I'm glad to see you're all safe. Especially you, Chloe. Are you on school break already?
I ended up taking a little time off early. It's good to see you again, Maybelle. Huh? You two seem, pretty familiar.
Well, Maybelle used to be a student at the academy. We met before she graduated. And I'm certainly glad we met, too.
Ah ha ha, I see.
And Agat Krosner. It has been some time, sir. Suppose so.
Hang on, Agat. Mayor Maybelle, you know each other?
Oh my, yes. I've relied on Mr. Krosner a number of times for various jobs only he could do. And 10 years ago... Hey, Mayor. I forgot myself. Pardon me. Regardless, I simply wish to stop by today to welcome you back. From the sound of things, you're pursuing an international criminal syndicate which threatens the safety of the entire country.
An international criminal syndicate.
Sometimes I feel more like a society of supervillains, but that's one way to think of them, yes. So far as the city of Bose is concerned, the threat these criminals pose is not someone else's problem, it's everyone's. If I can do anything to assist you in your investigation, anything at all, you only need to ask.
Thanks, if we need help, we'll definitely ask.
I'll be expecting a lot from you, Mayor. Excellent. Now I'm afraid I must excuse myself here. Should anything come up, please come visit me at my residence. Pardon us. Ugh, come on, Agat. Couldn't you been a little more civil? It's who I am. We ain't running a butler service here. Give me a break.
Agat can be kind of arrogant to people sometimes. He's usually polite towards clients, though. You were kind of short with the mayor, Agat.
You're imagining things. More to the point, I remember talking about us bringing back some monster heads. Legrand, give us a breakdown. Right, we have 3 cases outstanding. First, there's a Blade Fang stalking around in the Chrome Pass. We also got a ghost epitaph in the Neville Valley. And finally, an Octobone raising hell at the Emerald Tower.
Okay, got those written down.
Alright, monster slaying is the perfect task for my greatsword. I'll be taking charge this time around.
Huh?
Well, you are a Bose native, my good heavy blade. You're probably the best suited out of all of us. I have no objections. Decide then. Go ahead and pick us a team, Estelle.
Yeah, you're being suspiciously gung-ho about this, you know.
Please, for your party, you may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members. Oh. Huh. I would hate to go without Olivier for now, but I guess I'll have to. So I'll take Shara and Chloe.
Together now.
Yeah, couldn't I have looked at the board first?
Okay, so if we're going all over the region to find these wanted monsters, since we're out, why don't we stop at Ravenue Village?
Pretty sure I made this clear on the flight over. We'll visit Ravenue after we're done with work here in Bose.
You unfeeling clod. I think Agat has a point. We can hardly go to Ravenue without Tita. Oh, right, gotta bring Tita.
Do you have to agree just because of that? Okay, I already accepted those. Imperial request, the missing lady, and the rarest flower. Okay, I need to take care of the missing lady first, looks like. Looks like it won't take long, though. So yeah, I'll be right back, and then we'll get started. Okay, I'm back. And like I said, we'll go ahead and take care of this one side quest first. Let's see, place over the list its entirety to Gwen at the Antarose in the Bose North Block. In Bose North Block, okay? Oh, okay, we're in the North Block already. Let's see. Here we go. Now, who do I give it to? Let's see. Gwen at the end. Gwen, okay. Nope, that's not him.
Yes, what is it? Yeah, hi. We saw your posting on the guild board. You're Gwen, right?
That's correct.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait, I know you.
Aren't you the ones who got ingredients for us a while back?
Yep, that's us.
Hello, it would seem our fates are intertwined. Shall we get down to the details?
Sure. So, this is a job to collect ingredients, right?
That's right. I need some rare ingredients for research into new frontiers of cooking. And I'm going to need you to go gather them. It isn't terribly urgent, so feel free to hold off until you have more time.
Alright then.
I think we'll give you some advice on collecting this stuff. Some of the ingredients on the list are pretty rare.
Yeah, that's a good point. Juicy bones, for example, are kinda hard to get. At least the ones you want, intact.
The most difficult ones will be juicy bones and curative horns. The lucky fangs will be a bit easier, I think.
Is this all available in the Bose region?
Yes, the monsters around here should drop them in reasonable quantities. You can get good bones in Nebel Valley, I believe. Horns are at their toughest north of Ravenue, and you can find fanged monsters in the Crone Pass.
That's, kinda spread out. This is gonna involve a lot of walking.
Well, that's the idea. This very difficulty is why I need assistance.
You do have a point there.
Once you have all the ingredients, bring them here. I'd like to receive them all at once. If you bring them piecemeal, I'll just send you right back out to get the rest.
So, just deliver it all in one go? Honestly, I think that's easier on us anyway.
That's assuming a certain someone doesn't snack on them, of course. Or use them in a recipe along the way.
Yeah,
Do you have any other questions? If not, I must get back to work.
let's see, we have the locations we need, instructions on delivery method. Nope, I think we're all set.
Good luck then. I'll be waiting here. Okay, wait a minute. Juicy bone, curative horn, and lucky fang. I'm pretty sure I have those, so let's see how many I have. Yeah, I've got plenty of curative horn. Curative Horn, Juicy Bones, and Lucky Fangs. Yep, I'm good. Let's see, she also needs Tender Poultry. Yep, got that. Bird eggs. Yep, got that. Gummy eyeballs. Yep, got that. Juicy bones, curative horn, lucky fangs. Yep, we're good. Oh, do you have the ingredients?
Yeah, take a look.
Estelle showed the gathered ingredients to Gwen.
Yes, this appears to be everything.
Let me take them off your hands then. Hand it over, curative horn times 5, lucky fang times 5, juicy bone times 5, tender poultry times 10, gummy ball by times 10, bird egg times 10.
Phew, and that is that. Haha, well done. Really, thank you for helping me. I know how busy you are, and it really means a lot that you're so willing to assist. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad we could help.
If you have time, please, come in again for a bite. And good luck in your travels.
Yeah, see you. And good luck with your experiment, Gwen.
Quest the rarest flavor completed. Yeah, I think I kind of feel like ending earlier tonight, and I'll continue, and I'll do the rest of these side quests next time. So, hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. And as always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams, as well as my Twitter to be notified when I go live or further announcements. And I do have plans to go out tomorrow, so I don't know for sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but if I feel up to it, I will be back tomorrow for more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If not, I'll be back on Saturday for more of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. You got plans tomorrow too, Dragoon? So yeah, if you'll stick around, I'll be dropping a raid. Let's see who we're going to raid tonight. Yeah, shipping, and maybe see if the drugstore has 2022 score in stock. Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that. Hope you find it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and raid Sin City 5X, who is playing Silent Hill 3. So I hope you'll stick around for that. And again, if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a good day tomorrow and Friday. Take care, everyone. Bye.